Do you know the story of the most beautiful angel in heaven? Ezekiel 28:13-19 tells us that story. Thou hast been in Eden, the garden of God. Every precious stone was thy covering, the sardius, topaz, and the diamond, the beryl, the onyx, and the jasper, the sapphire, the emerald, and the carbuncle, and gold. The workmanship of thy tabrets and of thy pipes was prepared in thee in the day that thou wast created. Thou art the anointed cherub that covereth, and I have set thee so. Thou wast upon the holy mountain of God. Thou hast walked up and down in the midst of the stones of fire. Thou wast perfect in thy ways from the day that thou wast created, till iniquity was found in thee. By the multitude of thy merchandise they have filled the midst of thee with violence, and thou hast sinned. Therefore I will cast thee as profane out of the mountain of God, and I will destroy thee. O covering cherub, from the midst of the stones of fire, thine heart was lifted up because of thy beauty. Thou hast corrupted thy wisdom by reason of brightness. I will cast thee to the ground. I will lay thee before kings, that they may behold thee. Thou hast defiled thy sanctuaries by the multitude of thine iniquities, by the iniquity of thy traffic. Therefore will I bring forth a fire from the midst of thee. It shall devour thee, and I will bring thee to ashes upon the earth in the sight of all them that behold thee. All they that know thee among the peoples shall be astonished at thee. Thou shalt be a terror, and never shalt thou be any more. You see, the devil was the most beautiful angel in heaven. He was the highest ranking angel. He was second in command of all the angels. Only God was higher than him. And pride was his downfall. His heart was lifted up, and he was proud. He thought he could be God, and God cast him out of heaven for it. His death sentence has already been written, and one day him and all those who followed in his paths will face destruction. You see, we must be so careful. The Bible warns us clearly in Proverbs 16:18, pride goeth before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall. Yet millions of people around the world boast of their proudness and pride and a near taunting of the very Creator's commands. God hates pride, and if we're not careful, if we don't turn from our pride and humble ourselves and pray, we are looking at a certain destruction. I'm not trying to scare anyone here. I think so many people are blindly led into doing things to be a good friend or to be a supportive friend, when in reality, you're just following them right into the fire. The Bible tells us we must turn from our pride and wickedness, or we will be destroyed. 2 Chronicles 7:14, if my people which are called by my name shall humble themselves and pray, and seek my face, and turn from their wicked ways, then will I hear from heaven, and will forgive their sin, and will heal their land. This is a call to all those that didn't realize what they were doing, to all those who didn't understand the consequences of pride. We must humble ourselves before God and turn to Him and pray if we want to be saved. If you'd like to learn more about salvation, check out our Keys of Salvation series on our YouTube channel, or email us directly, link in bio. And remember, Jesus loves you, and we do too. God bless.